Is it really true you guy used to work for Hitler? No silly, we only work for villains. Hitler was bad. Hitler was good. I have information that will lead to Hillary Clinton's arrest and stuff on Boeing too. I hate that September, October, November and December aren't the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th months. Whoever ducked this up should be stabbed. Good news. I love how my 7-year-old nephew spells words. Come in her, it is fun. Well, he's not wrong. You can upgrade one organ in your body. What's it do now? Well, since I was born deaf, you could imagine that it's an easy answer for me. I would love to have a bigger dick. Do twins have same penis length? No. My kid's dad and my husband are identical twins, but husband's much bigger. What the duck? I once told my cousin that balls deep really meant getting your balls in there. He believed me so earnestly that I didn't have the heart to let him try it. That's good. You shouldn't try this with your cousin. I'm from the southwest, so we are a bit easier on that down here. My brother dropped my MacBook and the screen got slightly cracked, so I'm giving it away for free if anyone's interested. Specifications: age 11, weight 25 kilograms, healthy so far. After giving birth I asked when the young redhead nurse will be back with my baby. There's apparently no nurses working here by that description. I would like to duck you tonight, baby. Hey dad. All of your friends can see when you comment on this stuff. Did you run away from your kid? What? 14 years ago did you leave someone who was pregnant? Mate, I'm 21. Sorry, looking for my dad. There are more hydrogen atoms in a single molecule of water than there are stars in the entire solar system. Me. Oh, I'm sorry, take my seat if you're pregnant. Lady, I'm not pregnant. Me. Haha, yeah, wanna be. Lady, you're disgus. Me. I own a fertility clinic. Lady, oh sorry Me. It's called your bedroom. Lady, you piece of. Me. It was an old mattress store, we never changed the sign. How do you wanna die? Not alone. Which is why I'm studying to be a pilot. I rate this 9 out of 11. You'll paint your eyebrows, so don't tell me anything. My girlfriend happily telling me she is pregnant. Me feeling sad cause I know how it feels like to grow up without a dad. When you meet a prostitute in Thailand and she offers you a blowjob for free, you are a good man. Thank you. Meanwhile in Egypt. It's been 5 years. I thank God for my life. Cops beat up teen after bank teller mistakes his erection for a pistol. Feeling guilty about your kids watching too much TV? Just mute it and put the subtitles on. Boom, now they're reading. User is suspected to be affiliated with a terrorist organization. How you know if a bish really wet or it's a yeast infection? Put her panties in the microwave if a loaf of bread pop out, voila. This is Duke Harris. He was 32 years old when this photo was taken. I'm an Uber driver. One time a passenger asked me if I was afraid of picking up a serial killer. I said, what are the odds of 2 serial killers being in one Uber? He laughed. I laughed. We watched each other through the rearview mirror the rest of the ride. Utah's Westminster College offers porn class where students will watch pornographic films together. Who are these two? Wrong answers only. Doctors. Found in a kid's library. Can't wait for my interview with the Jedi Council. The new baby was born with no blood. What do you mean? He was born full crip. Scooby, Raggy, I'm scared. Shaggy, how about a Scooby snack? The gang tears up as the vet proceeds with the euthanasia. Japan releases fully performing female AI robots. Was talking to a girl and I wasn't feeling it anymore, but she was dead nice and I didn't wanna hurt her. So I tried putting her off me by sending her a video of me having a poo. 10 minutes later she sent me one back. My German plumber accidentally hooked up a gas pipe to my shower. Looks like old habits die hard. When it's your first day in prison and you fart in the showers and someone shouts that sounds like my size. I ducked your mom last night, idiot. Not cool, man, she killed herself. Duck. Sorry man, I didn't know. After seeing your tiny dick. After 3 days of eating in England I now understand why Gordon Ramsay is so ducking angry all the time. The beauty of their women and taste of their food made the Brits the best sailors in the world. What it look like I do for a living. Bark at the mailman. Now this is how you quit your job. This is a drawing of a dinosaur. It is also my 2 weeks notice. You're the apple of my eye. You're very beautiful. Someone put me in their ass. We'd make a great pair. Most embarrassing Shrek's moment go. Our grandma walked in. Yeah. 2 minors, a car and a dog. Disney really gifted us with some fine as women part 2. I have Shreks 2 times a day. I don't live with my parents. I don't need a job to live. I have lots of free time, so I read books and go to the gym daily. Can't wait to get out of jail. Johnny Depp after rolling over in his bed. I don't know how to pay my rent. Unbutton blouse. Him. Oh, I think there's a way. Unzips pants. Everyone else playing Monopoly. Remember, Kevin McAllister could have phoned the police at any time. He was a child who had accidentally been left alone. One call and he would have been safe. But it was never about safety. He was hunting those men. He wanted them to die. It was fun for him. He enjoyed it. Most supermodels. Your brother's mom. You're on the toilet and look over in the next stall. Which one would be more shocking? Login. Mylol user. Password. Sorry, this password is used by the user. User R313. Mexico is a better neighbor to America than Canada. For starters, Mexico has better food. When was the last time you went to a Canadian restaurant? The weather is better in Mexico. Tropical beaches, fertile farmland, jungles, mountains, you name it. When's the last time you went on vacation to Canada? Mexico has better drugs too. And have you ever watched Mexican wrestling? Canada has nothing on Mexico. Killing of 5 bald men in Mozambique is linked to a new superstitious belief that bald men have gold in their head. Baseball isn't popular in the Philippines, so in Manila bats are marketed as personal defense weapons. My mom, why don't you like sleeping at grandma's house? Some of you are upset about the new student loan forgiveness, and I was too. I worked 60 to 70 hours a week in a kitchen and drove the same beater car for 10 years to pay them off. I thought I had all been forgotten about, but today to my surprise I found this in my mailbox. Thank you. Duck you. Remember when we would all take a Viagra and watch gay porn, and whoever got hard first had to make everyone else finish? We were some wild kids. This comic is visually boring. Minimalism is in right now. I'm going to add some detail. Cool. But what's the punchline? There is humor to be found in your minimal expression as I confess I ducked your wife. The bird in my neighborhood holding his shit all winter waiting for the day that I wash my car. I hate this generation, bruh. My dad offered me beer, like, okay. My dad literally used to offer me hand jobs. He's in jail now, but it's normal for dads to ask you to do stuff. You're not gonna die because your dad offered you beer. Little to me. Please, let this be a normal field trip. With the frizz? No way. Nude girl. Shrek's show $1. I wonder why the cop pulled him over. To suck his dick. Employee accidentally paid 286 times his salary, resigns, and vanishes without a trace. Jesus, I see what you've done for other people, and I want that for me. How to get gum out of your hair. Method 1. Get stage 4 cancer. I met this dude on Tinder and asked what his last name was. He told me, then replied, "You doing a little background check? You might find out I'm a murderer. Just ignore that, okay?" So a good sense of humor. Well, I googled him and he was a murderer. My neighbor tells me her dogs are sweet as honey. I add garlic and lemon to the pot to balance that out. Exotic cat rescued from a tree in Ohio tests positive for cocaine. Forget about crypto. I'm getting rich selling bondage pics to the Taliban. Man has 3 wives and doesn't work, but they do, because the king doesn't really move much on a chessboard, he says. I thought they are an evil version of the KKK. Wait a minute. At the boss's funeral, a disgruntled employee kneeled next to the coffin and whispered, "Who's thinking outside the box now, Gary?" Mom, I called daddy on your phone. Daughter, and Mom, your father picked up, you ducking virgin. Daughter, you know nothing. Absolutely. It's totally normal too. Usually over the course of a year, 5 to 10 cockroaches will crawl into your penis hole while you are asleep. This is how they got the name cockroach, and you won't notice a thing. Oh, I notice them, brother. But I get kicked out of pet value when the employee notices too. The older I get, the more I regret all the people I've lost over the years. Maybe being a trail guide wasn't such a great idea after all. Wanna go to Starbucks and study soon? Wanna go to Starbucks and study soon? Help me reject this boy. Oh my god. It's alright. It's alright. When your mom say she'll have in, and you hear the door close, but she come back after 2 seconds, because she forgot her wallet. Australia's richest woman demands portrait be removed from National Gallery. Before she died, she made these cards to be handed out at her funeral. Lol. Let's keep in touch. Kate is Ireland's only female. Chicago armed robber stayed at crime scene to eat the victim's fried chicken. People whose jobs require them to enter someone else's house, such as plumbers and electricians. What was the weirdest thing you've seen at a customer's house? My wife. How was your day, honey? Margaret, what the duck are we eating? My husband beamed at me with pride and said, "Wow, I never knew our son would go that far." I said, "This trebuchet is amazing. Go get our daughter." Getting a nose job, so my future kids can be born with naturally small noses. I'm tired of you people. What do you mean, you people? Breaking news. Thanos pressured to give back Infinity Stones. Thanos claims he's not racist because he has black friends. Blind woman told to get off bus because guide dogs can't be black. Bruh, imagine being blind and the bus driver is like, "You can't come on, guide dogs aren't black." And you're just there like, what the duck is black? Inflation is tearing my family apart. Clippy. Office Assistant. The Office Assistant is a discontinued intelligent user interface for Microsoft Office that assisted users by way of an interactive animated character which interfaced with the Office help content. I swore never to be a stepfather, but that child's smile won my heart. The perfect sequel doesn't exist. Down. A man from China bought a first-class ticket which came with access to a VIP lounge that had free food. He rescheduled over 300 times in a year to enjoy over 300 free meals. When investigated, it was found that after eating he would change his reservation to a later date. He finally cancelled his ticket and got a full refund. Amtrak. Important information about your trip on train 519. Trespasser activity. As of 8:54 PM PT, train 519 is currently stopped north of Edmonds, EDM, due to a trespasser coming in contact with the equipment. Local authorities are on site responding to the scene. We hope to have additional information within the next 30 minutes. Is your beauty greater than mine? Why? What's the difference between you and me? I'm white. How old is the footage? My late husband and his son are on the first shot, and he died in 2014. Hi Lucy Watson. Sorry to hear this. This footage was recorded last week. How old were you when you realized they posed for the R? Captain America, Border War. Did you know, if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by an ermine? The internet don't care about shit. If the world was about the end, this would be the last meme. My two favorite hobbies are smoking weed and rescuing dogs. Why can't they draw like cartoons from the 90s again? I mean, look at the detail on that armor. Heartwarming moments of a soldier who came home after 3 years and found out he's going to be a father. Can cum actually taste good? I enjoy swallowing alert because it's kinky, and I know my partners love it when I do, but I've never actually tasted anything sweet or even mildly good, even when they tell me they drink lots of juice, etc. At best it's neutral. Am I just unlucky, or does good tasting cum actually exist? My dad's does, but it was gross until he started drinking my sister's piss. How about a C? Nope. An R? No R's. Fellas, I gotta say this is some of the most ducked up shit. I like my Shreks how I like my Kokido. Waiting for me in the freezer. My brother calling me gay. Me who already ducked his dad. I, 28, F, married my husband, 28, M, 4 years ago and now I love someone more than him. My husband, 28, M, and I, 28, F, have been together for 12 years and married for 4 years. We were each other's first love and we love each other very much. But I've been in a relationship with this new guy for 1 year now and I think I love him more than my husband. I have been spending all of my husband's money on him by giving him gifts and new clothes, but he throw them away after a few days. I tell him I love him every day, he never said it back. I feel like I'm doing a lot for him. What should I do now? Oh, I forgot to add he is 1M. Finger me. Wow, what an amazing hole. Curious boy nearly dies after sticking 53 magnetic balls up penis. During the filming of Jurassic Park, 1993, T-Rex was known to sweat profusely as it was his first major role in 55 million years. How it feels to watch Zootopia without stroking it to Judy Hopps. Imagine gripping those bunny ears together like two ends of a rope, controlling her like Remy and Ratatouille, except instead of cooking, you're guiding her on the forbidden carrot. New Fly Me Out dating app where you can apply to trips and be selected to be flown out for that trip. Shrek's trafficking bout to do some Michael Jackson numbers. Have you ever tried the other hole? No, I don't want to risk getting her pregnant. Grandmother, 63, is expecting baby with 26-year-old husband. Cheryl McGregor, 63, and her 26-year-old husband Quorum McCain of Georgia, US, announced their pregnancy on social media. Despite a 37-year age gap, the couple shared their excitement with a happy dance. They shared scans and a clip of the baby's heartbeat. They first met in 2012 and got married in 2021. He is John Bon Jovi. This photo is not staged. His personal fortune is $410 million, and he cleans and washes trays and plates in his restaurant where they go to eat homeless people. These are influencers. Shrek's offender, $1,795 per month. Yo, my pet dog just died. What? Holy shit, that sucks, man. Ergonomic rocking chair $60. How does it feel when you're the only one tripping balls? Unsupervised children will be used as crab bait. Iron milk. Iron baby. Why and why? Me and disappointment. Neil Armstrong was the first person to land on the moon. Neil Armstrong backwards is noughts Mr. Alien. Ha, I know my worth. OnlyFans, $7.99 a month. Robot vacuum, instantly cleans 50 square meters, foot activated. Reasonable offers only. Quality second-hand coffins for sale. Contact. My name is Red Dog. My sister dog Lala died. I dug her up, chewed her remains and left her skull in the front yard for mom. Red D.